the deal? It's your boy, who is Hendo, and we up early and we back talking sports. So the Denver Nuggets are pretenders. They almost got embarrassed. Well, they really did get embarrassed, even though they still won. Embarrassing. So the Denver Nuggets, bro. The Denver Nuggets almost lost to the Los Angeles Lakers, bro. Which would be cool because they did earlier. But it was no LeBron, no Luca, no Rui Hachimura, no Jackson Hayes. You got Dalton. This is their starting. This is their starting five: Jordan Goodwin, Austin Reeves, Alex Lynn, Jared Vanderbilt, Dalton Connect. You got two shooters, a guy that averaged 1 point per game, a guy that's doesn't doesn't score or anything on the offensive end. And then Jordan Goodwin, which I don't know much about him. I don't watch the Lakers like that. Dalton Connect, 13 of 27. I like Dalton Connect. I think he's a baller. 32 points, 5 of 13 from 3. Austin Reeves, AR 15, 13 of 26, 37 points. Jordan Goodwin, 10 points. Shake Milton, 7-11 from the field, 16 points. And they out rebounded. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, they out rebounded the Nuggets, which is pitiful. Pitiful. I don't want to hear. Listen, I don't need to hear that Jokic don't got help anymore, bro. When you getting 17 from Aaron Gordon, 13 from Michael Porter Jr., 26 from Jamal Murray, and the game winner, Dagger, however you want to put it, game winner, 17 from Russell Westbrook. I don't need to hear, oh, he don't have no help. Jokic had 28 points, 12 coming from the free throw line. I don't want to hear he don't have help no more, bro. If I see that shit on my channel, you getting straight up blocked. I'm not even lying to you. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other players in double figures. And when the game was on the line and it was tied, he didn't have the ball. Jamal Murray, the guy that y'all complain about and say he's nothing, and you like to let us know. The same the same time your mama was planning on sucking my penis, nigga. You don't like what I'm saying? Too bad. Like I said, I don't want to hear that he don't have help again. He got 5 other guys in double figures. Jamal Murray saved them, if I'm being real, because this would have been one of the worst losses this year. What's good, Sav and Rap God? This would have been one of the worst losses this year, bro. Don't get me wrong. Nikola Jokic is a beast. A, a beast. He's a beast. He's a transcendent offensive player. You know what I'm saying? From what I see, great personality. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't really care about, you know what I'm saying, the stats and the MVPs and everything like that. His fan base does. His fan base is annoying as hell. But they'll sweep this under the rug though, and tell us, well, he when he comes off the court, is there a negative blah 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 this. But then we turn around, we see Jamal Murray hoop, Russell Westbrook hoop, Christian Brown hoop, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter all hoop. So it's like, bro, where is this non-help y'all talking about, bro? Like I'm trying to really figure out where is this. Oh, if Jokic wasn't on this team, they'd be in the lottery. You don't know that. You don't know that. Like I said, bro. This is not the same Nuggets team. I think yeah, this is not the same Nuggets team. I think they're very vulnerable. And it looked like the Lakers might have figured something out. Because that's the second game in a row where they've held Jokic under his average. Tonight he had 5 assists. And you notice they almost lost this game. If he's not getting double-digit assists, but he's scoring a lot, you have a way better and greater chance of winning the game. Because that's how he controls the game and ends up really hurting your defense is him scoring and getting his other people involved. They didn't suck tonight. And there's been a few games this year where Jokic has not been good. Jokic has not been good. And Jamal Murray or Russell Westbrook has saved the day. Like tonight. It was 126 to 126. If Jokic not going to play defense, they getting out-rebounded. Jokic had 7 rebounds tonight. They got out-rebounded. That's not Jamal Murray and Russell Westbrook fault. Or Porter fault. He got to play defense too. I agree with you. SGA is the MVP. But he doesn't have help shit. This shit got to stop, bro. When you getting 22 from Christian Brown, 25 from Jamal Murray, 17 from Russell Westbrook, 13 from Porter, 17 from Aaron Gordon, bro, that's help. Hey, man, listen. Doing all that, get you blocked, bro. Told y'all, my block game is strong. Don't come in here trolling and being disrespectful trying to talk about shit that I'm not talking about. I never believed the narrative either. But that's the narrative that they want to paint so they can dilute what Shea is doing. Or they could try to minimize what Shea is doing. But you can't. You can't. Like I said, Jokic is a phenomenal player. You know what I'm saying? He has a great case for MVP. I just don't think he's the MVP this year. I don't. They had LeBron out. Then they do got Maxi Kleber. I forgot. They do got Maxi Kleber. That's going to be when he gets healthy, if he able to play next year or whatever like that, he going to be a big help for Luka. LeBron out, Maxi Kleber, Luka Doncic, Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes, all out. No, he's not, Buki. What are you talking about, bro? He's hooping. He been hooping regardless if he playing against the Lakers or whatever. He ain't trying too hard. He's doing exactly what he need to do. They tried to ruin his career. That boy was 3 of 6 from 3. 17 points, 7 assists. You know Russ gonna have his turnovers. What's good? He definitely not. He gonna try. What you mean? That's a little bit more effort. Just like Jamal Murray turning to prime Jordan versus the Lakers. And Russ hooped against the T-Wolves. He was the only person that gave Jokic. He was the only person that really showed up with Jokic. They don't. Their defense is inconsistent, and their rim protection is non-existent unless Jokic feel like he want to lock in and block some shots. Yeah, one block tonight, but they don't have no rim protection, and their defense is inconsistent. And like I said, if you could stop Jokic's playmaking, and you got bodies to throw at Jamal Murray, they really don't have any other creators that could create for other people. And that's going to be their downfall. The T-Wolves, like I said in the previous video, they need to avoid the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are they're built to do what they did last year to Denver. And Denver has not beaten the T-Wolves since last season, bro. Last year's playoff, that's the last time they beat the T-Wolves. The T-Wolves have their number. And this is without Cat. They beat them 3 straight times this year. He don't. I've noticed that. Or he don't play. He don't play well against guys that's like built like Dwight Howard, that's real strong, that can absorb his contact and make him work. He don't do well against them guys for sure. Like, go look at how Cat was defending him last year, or how Naz Reid was defending him last year. And Cat not even a great defender, but how they was defending him last year, it was giving him trouble. And the T-Wolves, they still got Rudy Gobert. They still got Naz Reid over there. Then on the perimeter, you got Ant-Man, Jay McDaniels, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Julius Randle can play some type of defense. They still got a lot of size over there they could throw at Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray be in maximum security versus the T-Wolves. They need to avoid them at all costs. Yeah, I think the Lakers might have found something out. Because the first game, they played absolutely phenomenal defense on him. The first game, they really was like either double teaming him, or like the double team would come real quick, and then they was getting in the passing lane, so he couldn't play make. I think everybody need to avoid the Thunder except for maybe like 2 teams. I think the T-Wolves might give the Thunder some problems, and I think my Warriors might give the Thunder some problems. With the Lakers, the only reason why I'm skeptical on the Lakers is because of their depth. You know what I'm saying? Their depth. Who gonna guard Chet Holmgren? Nobody guarding SGA on their team. Nobody. Not LeBron, not Luka. Nobody is guarding SGA on their team. But who's going to guard Chet Holmgren? And OKC is one of the worst rebounding teams. But they got size all over the Lakers. The Lakers might have a chance, but I doubt it. You say the entry passes to Jokic are downright stupid. Like I said, this is not the same Denver Nuggets team. It's not. They lost a few key pieces, but they told us it didn't matter because Jokic was the answer. That's my whole thing. I don't have a problem with Nikola Jokic. He's a phenomenal player, plays the game the right way, doesn't really say nothing. Doesn't really, like, you know what I'm saying, not a diva or nothing. It's his fans. His fans are annoying because of their excuses for him and how they like to try to diminish what SGA is doing. Or anybody. You don't even got to be SGA, but it's been SGA because they've been in the MVP race. And how they try to lie about his defense. I had one dude talking about, try to tell me, hey, SGA and Jokic, they got the same amount of steals. I'm like, the fuck do that mean? That don't mean anything. SGA leads in defensive win shares. He's the only player at top 5 in offensive rating and defensive rating. we watch on the defensive end, on ball defense, team defense. Stop acting like Jokic. Stop that, bro. I'm not saying Jokic is as bad as like Luka or like a Trae Young. Jokic played, you know what I'm saying, defense sometimes, but it's not great defense. I just feel like after last night, everybody was expecting them to just slaughter the Lakers. But after I watched Two Raw video and thought about what Darvin Ham did last year, the Lakers actually play very great without LeBron. They actually play like a real team without LeBron. And they didn't have Luka either. But the fact that they took a Jamal Murray game winner to beat the Lakers without 4 starters, bro, the Nuggets are pretenders, bro. I watched the last 2 games. I watched them get blown off the floor by the T-Wolves and almost lose to Austin Reeves and Dalton Knecht. Right. And Darvin Ham didn't have his personnel. And Darvin Ham, I watched Darvin Ham go into Boston without AD and LeBron and win. And Dalton Knecht wasn't on the team either. It was Austin Reeves. It was Austin Reeves, D-Lo, all of them. I watched them go into Boston and win. So not quite, JJ Redick. Not quite. Not quite. Now maybe you could get maybe if they play them again, they beat them. I think they didn't figured out something with Jokic. Yeah, Jokic was 8 of 16, 28 points, but he had 12 free throws. So really, he only scored 16 points on the floor. I mean, he did a great job for this game. They almost won this game. I got to give him credit for that. But the Nuggets are pretenders. And Scap Attack, I don't want to see no video talking about Jokic doesn't have any help. He is doing the unthinkable and putting up numbers that only Wilt probably can put up. He's doing something that no one has ever seen, and he's literally the best player in the world while his teammates are straight trash. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that today, tomorrow, the next day, Scap Attack. I don't want to hear that. Jokic is clearly being disrespected. Bro, no, he's not. SGA been that good, bro. SGA literally just beat Boston without his second best player. I believe his second best player. He literally just put 40 on OKC. I mean, not OKC, on Denver. And Jokic got his get back. But let me ask y'all this question. There's two sides of the basketball. There's 2 sides of the game. Of course they are, because it helps his argument. I disagree, Buki. I disagree wholeheartedly. Maybe last year they couldn't guard him, but this year they actually have done a really good job. The fact they had 4 starters out and he only had 7 rebounds and 28 points, and he went to the free throw line 17 times and hit 12 of them. The first game they did a masterful job guarding him. I think they definitely have found something, because it's the second game in a row where the Denver Nuggets have struggled with the Lakers, where they lost the first time, and this time they almost lost again. If Luka would have played this game, they would have lost, bro. Luka would have closed this shit out for sure. If Luka played, they would have lost. The problem is though, like you can only like bottle up Jokic for so long though. You know what I'm saying? You can only do that for so long. But the Nuggets defense, it's not good. It's not. The Nuggets defense is not good. I watched them against OKC, watched them against the Lakers. Shit, I watched them against my Pistons, and my Pistons bench unit come back on them. Their defense is inconsistent. It's not that good, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Vando is definitely unplayable in the playoffs, especially if you got somebody with a lot of firepower. Vando, like he literally like can't. He literally gives you nothing on offense. Okay, okay, rap god, 126 points to to the bench warmers, two starter and bench warmers, a rookie, undrafted player, but Austin Reeves is better than a lot of niggas in the league though. No cap. But how you need Jamal Murray to come and go clutch and hit one of his normal Lakers daggers to win this game. This should have been a blowout. This should have been a blowout. Jokic should have had another 30 and 20 game. But this is what I'm saying. Them, like I said, he need to avoid the T-Wolves. But that's what makes it tough, though, Justin, is that it's fairly balanced and it's so jumbled up. That's what makes the West tough, is that it's so fairly balanced and it's so many teams that's jumbled up. Besides OKC, which is far and away. Oh yeah, listen, we know that Buki. We know that. When it comes to the T Wolves, he nowhere found, bro. That's why I said they need to avoid them, especially for Jamal Murray's sake. But at the end of the day, they're going to have to probably play them. Especially right now, if you look at the standings right now, now they're in the play in, but I think they will beat the Clippers. Right now, though, if the playoffs started, yep, 0-3 against the Wolves. If the playoffs started today, I'm like I said, I think the Timberwolves would beat the Clippers. They would play the Nuggets. If the Timberwolves beat the Clippers, they would beat the Nuggets. I mean, they would play the Nuggets, and I would pick the Timberwolves over the Nuggets. Y'all forget the guy that built Minnesota used to be a GM for the Nuggets. They literally built their team to beat them. Warriors will be playing the Rockets right now. As I'm looking at everything is going, that's the playoff season. The Warriors will be playing the Rockets, and I'm not worried about the Rockets at all. If we're playing the Rockets, we own the Rockets, bro. The Rockets have beat us one time in like the last 20 games, bro. Yeah, I don't get letting their key role pieces go. Denver, that was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? They let their key role pieces go. But I would just be guessing they thought the young guys would step up. Now Christian Brown has stepped up. Peyton Watson is I guess pretty good. Like Christian Brown has stepped up for sure. But I think they lost some key veteran pieces. And we've beaten the Thunder. With the Nuggets, we always blow a lead for some reason. We always blow a lead versus the Nuggets and they come back and win. But now that we got Jimmy Butler, it's different. And I can't wait to play the Nuggets in a few days. That's true, Justin. That's true. That's true. That is definitely true. Jamal Murray be up and down. Russell Westbrook be up and down. Porter is up and down. Aaron Gordon, they all up and down. I'm not gonna lie. And Jokic, he's the most consistent. Like he gonna do what he do. But like I said, you take the playmaking away, he's not as effective. Oh yeah, KB, Bruce Brown and KCP definitely. If they were on his team, okay, I might be worried. Just because of how good that Nuggets team was. Now, don't overstate it because they didn't play any 50-win teams in that championship run. I need people to know that too. They didn't play any 50-win teams in that championship run. But yeah, I think the Nuggets are pretenders. I think that SGA is the MVP. Now we still got another month to go. You know what I'm saying? We still got about less than a month to go. But I just feel like SGA is the MVP, bro. Especially if the Nuggets would have lost, bro. Bro, no. Like, it's no way. Now, the Thunder are playing my Pistons. That's gonna be a good game, I believe. The Pistons, they're gonna want to get back. They're gonna want to get back on track from that horrible fucking loss. But I got them playing tonight, and then the Warriors play the Nuggets. I mean, not the Nuggets. The Warriors play the Knicks tonight. I definitely will be watching both of them games. And the playoffs coming, and y'all know I stream the playoffs. Y'all know I do that special for y'all because that's you know what I'm saying, that's big money time. So I will be streaming the play-in games, and I will be streaming the Pistons series and the Warrior series. For sure. I'm a stream probably every game. Justin, I respectfully disagree. Jokic is not the MVP this year, brother. It ain't no pushing for SGA. SGA is just the MVP. And that's just what it is. SGA is first in scoring. He's first in defensive win shares. He's first in offensive win shares. He's top 5 in defensive rating and offensive rating, leading the number 1 defense in the NBA. 12 games clear of the second seed. I mean, what more do you want? Jokic is averaging a triple-double. He's top 3 in points, rebounds, and assists. But defensively, bro, it's not close. It's not close, bro. So, I mean, I don't know what I don't know what you want. Now, the Embiid one, we saw how that worked out. You know what I'm saying? We saw how that worked out. But SGA getting that MVP this year. There's no way around it, bro. He got everything that you want in the MVP. Not only his stats, offensively and defensively, the winning. You don't have no super team. And you forget he did a lot of this without Chet being in the lineup. And now J-Dub not in the lineup. And he's still cooking and doing what he's doing. And they're winning. So I'm sorry. SGA is the MVP. For sure, he's the MVP. He's been my MVP all year. I'm not even going to lie to you. I've never wavered. Jay Will, you get blocked. I'm not even finna argue with you. You get blocked, Jay Will. Timeout. What is wrong with y'all, bro? Why are y'all so obsessed with trying to down talk Kobe? Because you know what I'm saying? My guy, I just told you. Bro. SGA The on-off numbers, they don't move me, bro. That don't move me. I already know about the on-off numbers. I was just talking about it. How they gonna try to make an excuse? Well, when Jokic is off the floor, they like -29. You know what I'm saying? He does not play any defense when he's on the floor. When you're getting out rebounded by the Lakers, who really don't have a big man, he don't play enough. He don't play great enough defense. SGA is elite on both ends of the ball. Not only that, he's top 5 in defensive player of the year odds right now, bro. You got to do it on both ends. I'm sorry. That on-off numbers, that does not move me, bro. Especially after tonight. Jokic has help. SGA don't got one player that has the playoff experience and is as clutch as Jamal Murray. Not one player. Not one of them. So like I said, that's where I'm at with it. Like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. It's more valuable to you, Justin. Brother, he does not have the same number of steals. That's where I got to call you a cap at, and you got to lie. I don't know why you sitting here lying like that. See, that's where I got to call you out on your cap. I don't know why y'all be trying to cap, bro. He has the same steals per game. He don't have the same total steals. I don't know. See, I didn't want to do this. Y'all. I didn't want to do this. Points per game. SGA. Points. SGA. Defensive rating. SGA is 3rd in the league. Defensive win shares. SGA is 1st. Also, he's top 30 in blocks. Averages more blocks than Nikola Jokic. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, what are we really talking about, bro? Steal percentage. SGA is top 10 in steal percentage. Don't do that. Don't ever do that ever again, bro. Don't ever do that. Don't ever try to act like Jokic is on the same level of Jokic. Jokic does not have more steals. He does not have more steals than SGA, bro. I don't know where you was getting that from. And if he got the same amount of steals, where is he at on defensive win shares? Where is he at in defensive rating? He's not even top 10. Jokic does not have more skill than SGA. He has more passing skill. His footwork is not better. His shot form is not better. His ball handling is not better. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say to you. You know what I'm saying? Offensive win shares. Jokic is number 1. You know who's number 2? Shea. Shea is top 2 in offensive win shares, defensive win shares, and win shares, period. Total steals. He's top 2. Just stop, bro. Just stop. Jokic does not have the best footwork, bro. Just stop, bro. Stop. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. It's embarrassing. I told you, Jokic fans is delusional, bro. He plays one end of the ball. He's transcended as an offensive player. I'll give him that. He plays one end of the ball, my guy. Defense, shooting, footwork, ball handling. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? We've watched Jokic. I watched Jokic versus Portland get cooked at the end of the game. Russell Westbrook get cooked. He's the second line of defense. Could have blocked Anthony Simons. Didn't do anything, bro. Just stop. You embarrassing yourself. You sound like Scap Attack. You must be a Scap Attack person or something. You sound like Scap Attack, bro. You sound like a lot of, you know what I'm saying, excuses. You said he has more steals than SGA, which is a lie. I just proved you to that. SGA has more total steals than him. You talking about steals per game. We all know Jokic is nowhere near SGA on defense. Let's just stop. Last time I checked, SGA is top 5 in defense in defensive player of the year right now to win defensive player of the year. Jokic is nowhere close on that. Just stop, bro. SGA is leading the #1 defense in the NBA. Jokic has never done that, ever. 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 Let's just stop, bro. Stop. Like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. I'm not going to go on too longer, but I'm out, man, y'all. Peace.